Good morning, my word nerds. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here live. Thank you for being here on the replay. And thank you for watching on my YouTube channel if that's where you are at. Welcome to the Mystical Monday edition of Word of the Day. My name is Christine. I am a member of the Perry Girls. Hello, hello. And each and every weekday morning, I bring you a new and amazing word of the day for you to add to your vocabulary so that you can sound smarticles. Good morning, Smartbone. Good morning, Giant Tweeter. And today's word of the day is not purple. That's just today's color of the day. It is Monday. It is the Mystical Monday edition of Word of the Day. And I've got a very mystical word for you today if you are ready. Today's word of the day is Orphic. O-R-P-H-I-C, Orphic. It comes from the Greek Orpheus. And it means, this is easy, the easy definition, mystical, melodious, or entrancing. If you want to get a little bit more in depth, listen to this definition. Having an import not apparent to the senses, nor obvious to the intelligent. Having an import not apparent to the senses, nor obvious to the intelligence. So something that is mystical, it's just beyond the ability to be obvious to your intelligence, right? It's not totally obvious, but you kind of know it's there. Or it's important enough, but not apparent enough to the senses. So again, it's just that kind of that feeling that you get, right? So you know it's special. Kind of like a ghost, not totally unlike a ghost, right? If you believe in earthbound spirits, something along those lines. So Orphic is an adjective. So you could actually, hey, uniquely Jody. So you could use Orphic instead of mystical when referring to a poem or a phrase. So the scope is Orphic. My scopes are not typically very Orphic, but this scope is about being Orphic or referring to things that are Orphic. So again, mysterious, mystic, mystical, secret, esoteric could even be a synonym for this one. When I looked up how to use this in a sentence, I got a lot of things about Plato and things about, Greek mythology. This one I thought was probably the best. These Orphic sentences were dropped with a slow and ponderous nod of the head and ceased at the entrance of the teacher. So this is from a book, right? Obviously, it's a quote from a book. Thank you. I'm glad that you think that this is interesting because that's why I'm here, right? Is to give you new and interesting ways to say what you already say. So again, instead of saying entrancing or mystical or mysterious, you could say Orphic. And again, it's an adjective. So you want to put it in front of a noun. So Orphic sentences were dropped with a slow and ponderous nod of the head. So he was talking probably in some sort of a prose, I don't know, something by Plato. It has turned aside from the Orphic symbolism and verbal artistry rooted only in literature and having nothing in common with life. So there you see it again used as an adjective. It's talking about the Orphic symbolism of whatever it is that the topic of this paper was. So that is how you use the word Orphic. You could say that something is an Orphic conversation. We have a Perry girl who comes onto my scopes quite frequently. The way the wind started out of nowhere was almost Orphic. I like that. I like that a lot. That is a perfect way to use it. Absolutely perfect. Hello, Mama Panda. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. It took me a second to read that one. Good morning. So again, today's word of the day is Orphic, O-R-P-H-I-C, Orphic, and it means mysterious, mystical, melodious, entrancing, esoteric, all these different words that we can use for this. And again, the long definition is having an import not apparent to the senses nor obvious to the intelligence. So these are things that are just slightly out of the conscious mind's reach, if you know what I mean. So again, we have a Perry girl who loves to write poetry, and many of her poems have an Orphic tone to them. They are Orphic poems. That's what they are. They are mysterious and melodic and entrancing. So that is how you use the word Orphic. I almost said melodious again. That is how we use the word Orphic. Our sixth sense is of Orphic realm. Perfect. Perfect sentence, Jody. Nailed it. Totally nailed it. You use it as an adjective. You totally got where it was coming from. Perfect. Absolute perfection. I love my word nerds. I love love you guys. I love you so much. You totally get this. So, Orphic, use it, don't abuse it. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Know that I love you all. And I will see you again tomorrow for the terrific Tuesday edition of Word of the Day. Until then, mwah! Bye now.